They're Northren's most misunderstood race. Whale hunters who outsmarted the Lich King, a race who argue with their sled dogs, and the only people who literally lick history. This is the untold story of the Tuskarr, and why they might be Azeroth's most overpowered race. The Tuskarrs have paddled the icy waters of Northrend since time beyond memory, their origins almost completely a mystery. Their villages of hide tents and whalebone arches dot the coastlines from Cascala to the Dragonblight, built upon icy floes that groan like living things. To see a Tuskarr fishing at dawn is to witness magic, the morning light turning the smokehouses into golden beacons, the air alive with the sounds of barking dogs and children's laughter as they play with whalebone carvings, older than human kingdoms. Life among the Tuskarr revolves around the hunt, not for sport but for survival. Their kayaks crafted from stretched sealskin dart between icebergs with terrifying grace as they pursue narwhals and seals. An extra point as well, Tuskarrs never get lost, not even in whiteout blizzards. Their shamans say that the first Tuskarr made a bargain with the spirit of the tides, trading land navigation for unerring sea sense. That's why their hunters can find the thinnest ice from a league away. They are incredibly resourceful, every part of the catch is used. Blubber becomes oil for the stone lamps, bones become tools and art, and hides become the warmest coats this side of Pandaria. Their shamans speak Kaluak, the great walrus spirit who taught them to read the ice's whispers and the whale's songs. And here's something as well. The grunting language Tuskarr use for their sled dogs, it's not commands, it's actual conversation. The dogs grow up learning their languages, and if you listen closely next time you're within one of the cities, you can actually hear the dogs argue. However, don't let their peaceful ways fool you. When the Blue Dragonflight attacked during the Nexus War, it was the Tuskarr harpooners who pierced the frostworms mid-flight. When the Scourge came crawling across the ice, Tuskarr hunters also lured them into ice fishing holes, where the sea would essentially just smash against them and rip them to pieces. The sea would swallow them whole. And when the Horde and the Alliance came along, they battered them away, with very few being able to form friendships. It was, you never want to threaten a Tuskarr's fishing ground. Though what does truly define the Tuskarr is their unshakable joy. In a land where blizzards can freeze blood in veins, they hold great feasts of muktuk, that's fermented whale skin, it tastes better than it sounds, where stories last for days. Their drum dances, they can melt the frost from a man's beard, and their song poems, passed down through generations, contain star charts that are so accurate they're basically parallel to the modern graphs of the dwarves. One extra thing as well, and the very same one in the thumbnail of this video, they're ice calendars. Elders of the villages can taste tiny portions of ancient ice and tell you what year it froze based on whale migrations that season. They say when an elder licks an iceberg, they are reading 10,000 years of sea stories. And that's the Tuskarr. May their kayaks always find open waters, their harpoons always strike true, and their stew pots never empty. For in a world of kings and demons, they remind us that the greatest wisdoms come from those who simply know how to live well where others would perish. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.